Hey Rose, want to grab a drink?
Your happiest hour of the week starts now.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy because the drinks are on us. Welcome back to Drinks on Us. I'm Riley.
And I'm Rose. We're so happy you joined us for happy hour. We are back yet again for another episode. I'm so excited for this episode. We are coming off the tail. Is that the right saying? Coming off the tail end?
Yeah.
Coming on the whatever.
Wait, are we coming on the heels?
I think I might be combining. Anyways, this was a big week in pop culture. Oh no, pop culture, right? Remember you said I say that weird.
No, you didn't say it weird. I'm still stuck on, are we on the tails or the heels?
Coming on the heels.
It's kind of the same thing, just different things.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys understand. Probably. Maybe I'm making Riley stupid every week when she podcasts with me. She's starting to forget the sayings just as well. But the whole reason I said that is there's so much happening in the entertainment space. And usually that's what we sip and spill about. But we decided to make pop culture tings our main segment, just going over things like Dancing with the Stars pairings, Justin Bieber Swag 2, Rhode and Sephora, the VMAs, celebrity spottings as romantic, breakups, all the things. So that's what we're going to chat about. Very much a sip and spill like the entire time. But of course, we'll still like recap our weekends and sip and spill and do all the usual things. So to kick us off, Rye, what's in your cup tonight?
I'm so excited to chat about this. Okay, in my cup tonight, I have a pumpkin spice soda. Ew. I made it for the happy hour club.
Okay, I thought
Did
it was.
Did you say ew?
I said ew because it brought me back to apple spice Olipop.
No, it's homemade by moi, and it's so good. I literally, it tastes like fall.
I'm wondering how you did such a thing, but I'll wait and see on the happy hour club on our Instagram.
Yeah, coming soon. What's in your cup?
My cup is a wild berry poppy.
Love. Well, not love for me, but love for you.
Yeah. Rye's not a big fan. I'm a huge fan. I was having a little bit of a debate on my Instagram the other day about poppy flavors.
What were the people saying?
Well, I posted the orange cream and so many people replied and said, this is the best poppy flavor. So it really got me thinking because you and I sometimes debrief our favorite flavors.
Sometimes we do it like every episode.
Yeah, usually every episode. And so I asked people is orange cream the best or not? And then I said, if it's not, then what's your top or whatever. So many people said orange cream. There was quite a bit of wild berry. A lot of people liked raspberry rose as number one.
Those are my people.
But there's a lot of variety. Some people were giving justice to watermelon and cherry limeade.
Watermelon? Are those people okay?
No, Carrie, Ryan's little sister, loves watermelon. I'm would never drink another watermelon poppy and be okay.
Same. We had them for some reason from a variety pack. They sat in our fridge for so long. I think we ended up throwing them away.
I don't like them at all. I'm not a huge watermelon flavored girl. I like real watermelon.
Wait, I love real watermelon. This is so random, but do you know the brand, that makeup brand that's
Glow Recipe?
Glow Recipe. I ran out of my moisturizer and I had some of their moisturizer and I tried it and it's too scented.
Oh,
it is
no.
The most potent watermelon scent. I can't use it. I don't like it.
That's unfortunate.
It's too much.
Yeah. I'm not sure I would want watermelon on my face.
No, I put it on and I was just I felt like I was just putting perfume on my face.
Mm-hmm. Ew, I can smell it now.
I was do you smell it? Scratch and sniff.
I was scratching and sniffing. But some people were saying cream soda, and I've yet to ever see a cream soda in person in the flesh.
I've never tried that flavor.
I think I would love it though. I'm a huge cream soda girl.
I think I would too. That would be a good one for Happy Hour Club. Lots of options there.
I know. We could make so many things, especially right now. I can't use my sweet cream Chobani creamer, which is such a throw a dash into every mocktail ever made.
A dash would even just hurt.
No, but
you're I don't want to risk it.
I mean, I definitely have moments where I have a little bit, but I try not to be like intentionally like.
Yeah, if you can help it.
Right. Is that in your mocktail recipe?
There is dairy, but you wouldn't like this anyways because you don't like pumpkin.
Well, no. I don't not like pumpkin. It got ruined for me last year being pregnant. And I have to gently ease my way back in. However, in the fall flavors, I'm leaning more towards maple.
Apple crisp.
No.
You don't like apple crisp? Well, like not the Olipop one. Just in general, like apple cinnamon style.
For sure, but never in a coffee. That sounds disgusting.
Oh, I got that over the weekend.
Oh, of course.
We're so opposite.
Apple latte, right? Really?
Well, it was actually apple crisp latte.
So what, did you taste apple or more just cinnamon?
It honestly, there wasn't enough flavor in it, but it was more like on the cinnamon route.
Okay. But like nutmeg, that's more my fall, but in the right environment, in the right place, I will try pumpkin spice. And, you know, I like a pumpkin roll.
Oh, love.
Pumpkin donut.
Kate wants me to make a pumpkin roll.
I think that would be something you could do.
It's very intimidating. People like roll it and then they unroll it.
Well, did you look it up?
I've seen videos of people making them. I'm like, this is too much.
I'm sure it's just properly storing the base of the loaf before you add in the cream so it's not like crumbly. Yeah,
like maybe refrigerating it or something.
Yeah, like one night make it and refrigerate it, then finish it the next day. I'm thinking you should do that. Maybe for a Patreon.
Okay.
And
I needed some ideas for this month. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, you could do maybe something like full fall if you're decorating your house or if you're getting a pumpkin latte that morning. You know, let the people into your fall obsession.
Pumpkin roll with me.
I don't know what to do for Patreon this month either.
Why is it like kind of hard to come up with stuff?
I know, but then once we think of it, I feel like we've had really good ones.
No, I actually was just looking at all the ones on there. I'm like, wow, we kind of slay.
I know. I like watching them. I love when you post because I'm like, oh,
I know.
Everybody quiet. My show's on.
It's the best. And it's like a little, like I like going back to old ones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should go back to old ones. They might be frightening when I'm thick llama mama.
But like you have that as a diary.
Yeah. No, I know. Like when you made the vlog of the baby shower, I'm so happy I have that because now I have that forever.
Wait, now I want to watch that one.
I know. Me too. Anyways, we really got off on a tangent there. What did you do this past weekend other than have an apple crisp latte?
I had an apple crisp latte on Sunday. Saturday, my family came into town. Well, just the girls. My mom, my sister, and my grandma, because Nan's birthday is actually this weekend, but we can't celebrate this weekend because other plans. And she was saying she's always wanted to go to Chagrin Falls. So we did a girls' day in Chagrin. We like surprised her. It was so fun. We went shopping. We went lunching. We just like had the best day. We weren't rushed. We were taking our time. And like, it was the best. She kept saying that it was the best day, and that made me happy.
That's so sweet. So wait, you said you surprised her?
Yeah, like we didn't know. We were trying to figure out what are we going to do for Nan's birthday. And so the day before, so Friday, my mom called her and she's like, we're going to go to Chagrin Falls tomorrow. So like not really surprised, but it was very last minute.
Last minute.
And she was so excited. You know her. She just like wants to be with us.
That is so sweet.
She just wants to be included.
Of course. Yeah, she just wants to be a young girly.
Yeah, and she's like drinking from the fountain of youth. She looks amazing. New hip and everything.
No, Nan doesn't age, I swear.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's amazing. But really quickly before I can tell you have another thought, I had to mention how iconic the trending sound going around with your mom on TikTok. And then Kendall and her did it. That was iconic. Your mom,
so
of
iconic.
Course, like obviously your mom was going to get her audio nailed down perfectly. She's the one who said it. But for some reason, what felt like she was truly saying it. And I loved it. In the place you guys were at looked so stinking cute.
Wasn't the lighting so good there?
Yes, I was going to say that. Like when it flipped to Kendall, I'm like, damn, that lighting is amazing.
It's because that whole back wall is a window and the waterfalls are back behind there. So like the prettiest view, best photo lighting.
And that is what Sugar and Falls stands for?
Yes.
Okay.
Cute. Except the falls are under construction, so it kind of cramps the vibe, but it's all right.
What is that? How are they under construction? Isn't it man-made?
It's like, I don't even know what they're doing. I'll have to send you a video next time I'm there. Like, the sidewalk's blocked off. It's actually really annoying. It's been like that for a long time.
That is a bummer, especially because it's like prime Sugar and Fall season.
It's, yes, on the come up. I'm going to be there every day.
You should. How far is it from you?
It's like 40 minutes. It's not close, but it's worth the drive.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wanted to tell you a story really quick that I forgot to tell you last week on the podcast. So remember when we had Cade's friends over for his big fantasy football party?
Of course.
And remember how I told you I'm psychotic about like things being on the counter, things being out of place. Like, I just want everything in its place, especially when we're having people over. Like, I go to another level. Cade's like, can you calm down? I'm like, no. So I'm like getting the house all ready. I was putting up my little football decorations everywhere, cleaning up, throwing away everything on the counter, like the trash for my decorations, and just like making everything tidy. So people like start coming, and Cade's making pulled pork on his smoker. That was like his big thing. It was so good, by the way. And he's like, he has this contraption where he puts the pulled pork in it to shred it, like before he serves it. And obviously it's like dripping, like there's juices. So he's getting it all ready, and he's like, where's the plug for my bin? Like, I don't know where the plug for your bin is. He's like, it was on the counter. My face went white.
Threw it away?
Sheet white. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't touch it. Like, and then I'm like, wait, there was like a screw that was with my decorations and I didn't use it. So I threw it away. And of course I emptied the trash before people got there. And so like I was going with it. Like, I didn't touch it. And then like thinking about it more, I was like, actually I did touch it. I threw it away. So I'm like, Cade, I threw it away. And he's like, well, go get it. He was so upset. And so I had to go get the trash out of the trash bin outside. Luckily, it was right on top. But I threw away an important piece of the puzzle.
Oh, my goodness. There is nothing worse than when you know immediately that you did it, but you already committed to the story of, I did not do it. Yeah.
Well, at first I was like, I believed myself because I genuinely was like, I did not touch your plug for your pulled pork. What are you talking about? Because I thought that black screw like came with my decorations somehow. Like, why was it on the counter? It wasn't in its place. If it's on the counter, I'm throwing it away.
It shouldn't have been there, Cade.
I just had to tell you that story because it was so funny. And Kendall was over. I was like, Kendall, can you help me go through the trash?
That is so stinking funny. Oh my gosh. I wish I was a fly on the wall for that.
Yeah. And then afterwards I was like, Cade, what would you have done if like I couldn't find it? He was like, would have been ruined. Couldn't have made the pork. Might as well throw it away.
No.
The drama.
How did the screw for the smoker get onto the island?
That's my question. Why was it with my party decorations?
That seems like the issue. Wasn't that you were cleaning up? No. Thank you for justifying. Of course. Well, I'm glad the day wasn't ruined.
Yes, I was saving that story because we were just talking about how he like put away his lunchbox when he puts it out for work. And I forgot to tell you. But I want to hear about your weekend. You had a date night. Your anniversary's... Wait. No, it's not your anniversary yet. It's so soon.
Yeah, our third anniversary is Wednesday. So when this episode airs.
Oh my gosh.
But we, when your birthday or anniversary falls on a weekday, it's kind of hard to celebrate. And so we went out to a steakhouse on Saturday and it was so yummy. And I'm trying to think what else we did.
I have a question about date night.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you drink a glass of red wine?
Okay, so I was going to, but I was so tired that day and I was worried that red wine was going to make me more tired. So we started off dinner with espresso martinis.
Oh, love.
And it was so good. You know, when like sometimes they're not great.
Yes.
It was so good. So then the vibes were up and I actually got a Cosmo.
That is so different for you.
I didn't want... I wasn't feeling like tequila didn't seem to go with steak, but of course red wine was calling my name, but I wanted to, like I said, keep the vibes up. I'm actually curious. Tell me if you would like this, because you like martinis.
Oh, I love a martini.
I want to be a martini girl so bad, but like...
You are. You got a Cosmo.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean like the traditional one with the olives.
Oh, you got a dirty martini?
No, I'm saying I want to be that kind of girl.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Like Cosmo has cranberry juice and lemon and stuff in it, but they had a signature cocktail that was Tito's or some vodka infused with fresh pineapple for like 7 days. And then, so the pineapple flavor is really strong, and then it's just chilled, and that's the martini.
Oh, I would definitely like that. Anything like fresh juice is so good.
I just didn't know if it would be too strong.
Yeah. Or like it sounds sweet.
I don't know. No additives. Like,
yeah, that's true.
From a girl who's like, still figuring out her balance after, my tolerance is kind of rocky.
Cosmos are also strong.
Oh yeah. I was feeling great.
I'm so happy you had a good time. Didn't 3 years fly by?
Fly by. I'm like, what in the world? Like at the same time though, Ryan and I were talking, like so much life has happened in those 3 years, but at the same time, it does not feel like that was 3 years ago. And obviously you're coming up on 4 right after us. So it's just wild to me to think that it's been 3 and 4 years almost for us.
No, it's so crazy. It's also so crazy that you got married on 9/10 and I got married on 10/9.
I know. You guys, Riley and I's life is so interesting. Like everything, even in adult life, obviously we were like attached at the hip growing up. So we kind of, our lives looked similar because we chose it that way. But now it's even like crazy. We kind of rehashed this last year with like all the craziness of our husband's jobs. But like you got married, I got married. We both built houses together. Like your job took you to a new place. My job, or not my job and your job, our husband's job took us to new towns with like always, it's always right.
I know. Thank goodness. Cause like we can talk to each other and we're going through the same thing every single time. Right. Except for when you were pregnant, I was like, I can't relate.
Right. I know. I'm like, it's so weird though, because so many other people around us are just in like totally different seasons. But I love that even out of our control, we are going through the same thing, just different fonts.
Yes. Same thing, different fonts.
Yeah. So other than that.
Oh, you moved back into your house.
You guys, yes, I'm back in my house as of today. Like this past weekend, I was like, what else did we do? We just slowly moved all of our stuff back and we're getting settled back into our house. I kind of shared this on my Instagram, but our house isn't like 100% everything like is tied up, but it's livable. Mm-hmm. So now we just are kind of slowly finishing all the like cosmetic and final things that need to be like fixed or rebought. But it feels really good to even just be podcasting here, like waking up in our house, just the little things. So I'm really, really happy to be settling back in. And then once all that's behind us, start like decorating or, continuing to furnish the house. Cause I didn't really get to do that. I feel like we moved in, it was the holidays, then we were prepping for the baby and then we had her and then this happened. So it's just kind of been a whirlwind.
I feel like this is the first time you can like be in a routine in your house. Like even I feel like at first when Charlotte was born, it's like, it's such a whirlwind where you can't get into a routine yet.
Exactly.
But now you're ready to go.
I know. So yay. That was definitely the highlight of my weekend. But I am eager to hear a lot of your thoughts on what's going on in the entertainment world. So do you have anything else you want to share? Or do you want to get into what's in our cart?
Oh no, we can get into what's in our cart. I just wanted to talk about 2 things that I ordered from the Sephora Road collab. Well, it's not really a collab. What is it? It's just Road launched in Sephora.
Right.
Haley looked so good. We'll talk about this.
Yeah, save it.
I ordered the glazing milk, which I said on here I wanted it so bad, but it was like never that accessible. I literally just went in my Sephora app and it was right there. I'm a big app girl.
I knew whenever you said that, I'm like, oh my gosh, of course she has the Sephora app.
Yep. It was so easy. Pulled it up. And then I also got one of the lip shaping liners because I needed like a good everyday color that's not like going out to dinner. Like I needed something a little less.
What was the name of it?
I got like it wasn't the pink, like really pink one. It was like one shade lower, like a deep rose maybe.
Okay.
Or mauve.
I saw the most influencing video of someone Haley reposted it on her TikTok, and it was this girl saying, you know, the caption was, "Oh, you must have got more lip filler." And she said, "No, just a good lip liner." And it was her like smudging the lip liner. So you have to report back. It looks so buttery soft, and I'm curious about it too. So definitely report back on the milk too.
On the milk. I just got a notification today that it shipped. One thing about Sephora is I feel like the shipping kind of takes a while.
Agreed. I always try to see if there's like availability to pick it up.
You do?
Because I hate waiting.
The nearest, you're going to laugh, the closest Sephora to me is inside of a Kohl's.
Well, you know, there's no reason you can't go to Kohl's.
It's so Ohio. It really is. But what's in your cart?
Okay, my cart actually has 2 road items that I'm eyeing, but I haven't yet pulled the trigger. One is what I talked about last week during our makeup. I don't know if it's because I linked it, so now it's like kind of in my algorithm, but the misting spray.
Oh, love. I think you would use that a lot.
I do too. And now, of course, I'm seeing all these videos on it, and it just looks like the perfect way. A lot of people, what they do is they basically kind of put on all their liquid or creams without blending it in, spray, and then they blend it in, because I guess that's how Haley suggests using it. And it kind of just like effortlessly blends it all as you're blending it with the brush and gives that, you know, kind of dewy glow finish. So I'm very influenced.
I saw her. You probably saw this video too. She did like a get ready with me, and she was blending her makeup. Did you see that?
Yes.
And it was so like mesmerizing the way it just effortlessly blended. I was like, how did this just work?
I don't understand. Like, it feels like AI.
Yeah, it does.
And then the other one, I believe the name of the blush, the pocket blush, which also I talked about last week. So I was really influencing myself in our makeup session. I think it's called like Toasted Teddy or something. Teddy is in the name.
Sounds like yummy. I want a Toasted Teddy latte.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. But the shade and pigmentation, the girls who were using it, it seemed really good with like darker hair complexion.
Love.
So I'm intrigued by that as well. And I haven't really branched out on my blush lately. So those 2 things, and then totally switching gears. As we move back into our house, I had thrown away our dish soap because it just like sat, and I don't know, it felt icky to me. I know it was totally fine, but I think I just like wanted a fresh start as we got back in. I'm like, okay, well, I need to order dish soap. And I've been eyeing this brand for years, and I finally got it. I believe I'm looking it up to make sure I don't butcher the exact name. I think it's called Koala. Hold on one second. It's on its way here, so I can't report back yet.
How do you find out about all these brands?
Usually just different people that I follow. Oh yeah. Koala Eco.
Oh, wait. I see that brand all the time. It looks, is that clean?
Yes.
Love. Oh, if
and
you
it's
like
pretty.
it, I'm going to get it. I feel like they have amazing scents.
Yes. This one I got is Australian lemon, myrtle, and mandarin essential oil. So it's scented with essential oil.
And that is what you clean your dishes with.
This is a dish soap. So yes. And they have a bunch of different things. They have like hand soaps and even surface cleaners, but I will report back. I've been very eager to try it.
The only thing, I've been eager to try it too, because I feel like I see that one everywhere as well. The only thing about that is it's so hard to pick a scent online without smelling it.
I know. I was nervous.
Like, you can read reviews, but I feel like different people like different things.
It had a lot of positive reviews, so I'm like, okay, I can't be that different than everyone.
Yeah, no, I feel like you'll love it. It's just like, I hate picking scent online.
I know, because I can't have another 7th generation experience.
No, thank goodness you told me that.
Yes.
Because remember, I almost ordered it on Thrive.
Yes. How are you liking the lemon ones, by the way?
Oh, I love it. We bought 3 of them because it was like a deal. and I use them all the time.
Okay, good. Because once I run out, I'm going to try those. So this time next week on the pod, I will let you know what I'm thinking because it arrives, I believe, tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Wait, send me like a Snapchat or something of your first smell.
Okay, I will.
Yay. Okay, should we get into the main segment?
Let's do it.
So, like Rose said at the beginning of the episode, we are just going to chit chat about all things pop culture. There is so much going on right now. And I just have to say, because we are talking about pop culture right now, something huge is going to happen tomorrow before this episode drops, and we won't be able to talk about it. So,
100%. Hopefully, you guys still enjoy our take a week late.
Yeah, hopefully we're not too late for you. And I have to say, this wasn't on our list, but we broke the Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun news first.
Riley called it. I
broke it to you first, but to everyone else, they probably saw it because we filmed it 2 days prior to it dropping. But isn't that wild?
I was impressed. It was kind of headlining everywhere the day the podcast dropped or the day before. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish that our take could have been out, like you said, before it kind of became mainstream news. But we were so fresh on it that I didn't even know if it was true.
I literally talked myself into thinking it was AI.
Yes, we did go down a rabbit hole.
I just have to say, I still don't like it. So
me either. I'm a hard pass.
Okay, glad we're on the same boat. So, do you want me to say the first one, then we can like flip flop, or how do you want to do this?
Yeah, Dancing with the Stars definitely needs to start us off.
Okay. Do you know the pairings? Because I don't.
Yes, I have them pulled up from what I posted. So we're going to run through, and then we have to give like our early predictions.
Okay.
And just our thoughts based on like what we're seeing on social media, because we're kind of like a Dancing with the Stars. Like, you know, there's sports podcasts. We're kind of like pros in this.
Wait, I just have to say, last year you raved about Dancing with the Stars. You gave your recaps. This year I was like, I'm going to watch it. And now I feel like everyone's watching it, and I feel like we started it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I feel like it's having the biggest resurgence, and they can all thank Riley Arnold. Not you, sorry.
I'm like, wait, me? Why?
Okay, starting off, Robert Irwin and Whitney Carson. I'm saying the celebrity first and then the star who they're paired with.
Okay. I love this pairing. I think that they knew what they were doing when they paired them together. Mm-hmm. And from what I'm seeing, just like promo-wise, I feel like he has the biggest fan base.
He does have a pretty big fan base, and I guess his sister won previously.
Yes.
That definitely, I think she'll help him. And he was really hyped up. He was one of the pros he was one of the celebrities they announced before they announced everyone. So I feel like he's had a long rollout of people getting excited about him. So I think they're going to be great. I think Whitney's an amazing coach, or however, I don't know what the right word is. She's one of my favorites. She's just so great and very, very creative. So I think she'll use whatever his strengths are to take them probably far.
Yeah, no, I agree. She's one that I followed, like her personal Instagram. She's so adorable. Her kids are so cute. She's like so normal.
I know. I love her. She's amazing. Okay, next, Alex Earl and Val. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name.
Okay, another pairing that I absolutely love. Alex got such a good partner. But I'm worried about her. I don't know. Some things I'm seeing, I feel like she is a little bit like maybe pigeon-toed, like tripping over her feet a little.
Yes. However, I think she's going to be good. I think she's going to improve. I think she might be like nervous and stiff a little bit, but because maybe she has some sort of a dancing background and a really, really good partner. Mm-hmm. And I think she's actually going to try very hard at it. That alone, not even to mention, I think her fans are going to take her so far because Dancing with the Stars is so heavy on TikTok.
I'll vote for Al.
Yeah, Big Al. So
I really hope that she's good. I'm a little worried.
No, I know. It could go one of two ways. I can't put in my prediction yet. I just definitely think she's going to go far solely based on her fandom.
Love.
And their TikToks are amazing.
I know. I love them. I can't get enough.
Yes. Jen Affleck and Jan Ravnik. I think you actually say his name, not Jan, but he's the one who was Taylor Swift backup dancer.
Okay, I didn't watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, so like I don't really have an opinion on her, but this man, Jan, he is the best partner because I feel like they can just talk about Taylor Swift all day and she can get like the inside scoop. And also I feel like he's so good.
Mm-hmm. Did you see her TikTok about
That's
the Taylor?
What made me say that.
That was so funny. I think everyone has been freaking crushing the TikTok game. I mean, I know I said this about Alex, but I think Swifties are a different beast that they're
That's
just
true.
going to vote for him because he has a connection to Taylor.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Taylor's going to come watch him one night? Like live?
No. I really crushed your spirits there.
I thought we were going to do a deep dive and you said no.
Just because I'm like, is he that special to her?
I don't know. He's like kind of featured.
I know. But I'm like,
but she's
I think
busy. She's buying a house in Cleveland.
And planning a wedding.
It's football season. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think.
I just needed to talk it through.
Yeah. I mean, hey, prove me wrong. Taylor, if you're listening. Okay, Whitney Levitt and Mark Ballas, another Mormon wife girly.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, who is this? Wait, I didn't know that this girl had her first like claim to fame for that video she made in the hospital when her baby was a newborn. Wait,
that's her?
She was like doing a TikTok dance, and in the background, her baby's like on a like breathalyzer, and she's like, "Baby has RSV." And it was like during COVID. It was like one of those viral dances. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'd never realized that was her.
Yeah.
I'm sick. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law made Ryan and I watch like about a year ago, the first episode of Secret Mormon Lives or whatever it's called. And she was the main storyline of the first episode. And immediately I had such a bad taste in my mouth about her. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like the premise they set. I don't know if she was meant to be like viewed as a villain or whatever. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm a huge fan. However, she looks like she's going to be good.
Yeah, from the videos I'm seeing, she like has rhythm. She's comfortable in front of like the camera and dancing. But I agree. I haven't watched it, but I heard she was the villain on the show. But you and I both know better than anyone that reality TV is not real. It's not reality. So we never know. But I mean, I feel like she's taking this chance and running with it.
Yeah, so I think she'll go far. We have Gleb paired with Hilara Baldwin. Gleb was the Brooke Nader drama.
Oh, right. Are you going to watch that reality show?
No, she bothers me.
Okay. I don't know what to think. I don't really know Hilaria. And like, she looks good though. Doesn't she have a ballroom background? Is that fair?
I know. I don't think it's fair, but I do think she does. I could deal without them. They don't spark my interest whatsoever.
Same. I feel like she'll be good, but she won't have the votes to back her up.
No, especially with these other people. Because next is Jordan Childs and Ezra Sosa.
Slay. I was cracking up at Ezra's TikTok about having a chance this year.
Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. He was the one you guys paired last year with Anna Delvey, the criminal. And that was his first season as a pro.
Poor Ezra.
So I think him and Jordan's personalities will really vibe together. They're in the same age demographic. And obviously a gymnast, I feel, can do really cool tricks and stuff. So I think they'll be really fun to watch.
I think she'll be really good, but she'll be a little stiff because she's a gymnast.
Agreed.
But I think she'll be good.
Next, Baron Davis and Britt Stewart. Baron Davis is an NBA player. I was reading through these to Ryan because I make him watch with me. And he was like, "Oh, Baron, I'm rooting for him." Oh. I guess he played for Golden State.
Kate told me he's not going to watch Dancing with the Stars with me. And
he will.
Now that I tell him there's an NBA guy, he'll want to watch it.
He will, for sure. So no idea if he'll be good or not. I feel like athletes usually go decently far just because they're strong and can make the girl look good. And they're so
competitive.
Oh, exactly. Oh, Dylan Efron and Daniela.
Okay, Daniela's a great partner. I feel like she's really good, creative, great dancer. I don't know Dylan Efron, but people are obsessed.
People are obsessed. Don't really know anything about him, obviously, other than he's Zac Efron's little brother. He seems to be very well liked. Not sure. I'm not sure if he's going to be
How did he get famous?
I guess he went on Traders.
Oh, your favorite show.
My favorite show. So I don't know. Could he be like a Joey of this season, or is he going to be a flop? I don't know.
I don't know.
Corey Feldman and Jenna Johnson.
Who is Corey?
I think he's like a singer or actor of like our parents. Like he's oldie. He has like white hair. I don't think he'll be good.
Oh, yes. I'm picturing him. You always feel bad for the oldies, for the hags.
Yeah, it'll be a short season for our girl Jenna. Danielle Fishel and Pasha. That's Topanga from Boy Meets Girl.
Oh,
Boy
cute. I'm curious. He said Boy Meets Girl.
Wait, what is it?
I didn't even notice. I actually don't know what it is.
Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was like a little bit before our time. Like
yes.
I remember watching the show, but it wasn't like our obsession.
I remember thinking she was like so pretty and like a woman. She had like curves and stuff.
She like looks the exact same.
I know. So I think she won't be an early elimination, but I don't think she'll be in a top runner.
Right. She's not striking me as someone that will go far, but maybe like a middle runner though for the long run.
Agreed. And next we have Elaine Hendricks and Alan. This is Miss Meredith Blake.
Oh, Meredith Blake. Good for her.
Yeah, she's having a moment. Freakier Friday. She's fun to watch. She'll be probably gone within the first few weeks. After the old men who can't move go, she'll be probably next.
Yeah. Not the old men who can't move.
Seriously, there's usually like 3 automatic outs. And then it's like the Topangas and the Meredith Blakes of the crew. Scott Hoying and Riley Arnold.
I'm excited for this pairing. Such a go, and Riley got a great partner. I feel like is so into it and like is going to be good.
Okay, so I was originally really sad for Riley that she didn't get Robert Irwin because this was like the big hyped up news. But I'm honestly so happy she didn't. I think Scott is a perfect match. I think his musicality will take them far. They'll be able. He's everything Harry wasn't. Like he's tall and strong, so he can lift Riley, but he actually will have rhythm. And he's like, also they're going to get the gay vote because he is married and like he's bringing his husband along with all of that. So, I mean, Riley has such a big fan vote. I think they're going to be a finale couple for sure.
I think they have the potential to be a finale couple. My mind also went to how tall he is and how she can like do so many lifts, and he is very musically inclined, which I feel like is half the battle.
Agreed. I hope he doesn't like have too much to move around, that he's like a beat behind. That'd be my only fear. But room to improve. And then we have Lauren Haregi. I never know how to say her last name. She's from Fifth Harmony with Brandon Armstrong.
Why was she only invited 2 days before the announcement?
I don't know. So from an inside scoop, I don't want to reveal my sources, but I'll tell you after. I guess she was asked last minute. Somebody else pulled out.
Love to know who that was.
I guess all their partners were all at one of the pros' weddings, and none of them knew who their partners were yet. And the producer was at the wedding, and apparently like she just had this epiphany and she's like, no, I'm switching everyone's partners. And just like,
who is she?
There's like one head producer of Dancing with the Stars that picks the partners. Okay. And she had all of her cast, but like maybe originally like Riley was with Robert and maybe like people were mixed around. And I guess she like totally switched everybody up. And then that's when like the Lauren Haregi came into it.
I've got to know who told you this. This is like amazing.
I will tell you. I just can't because I don't want my secret to...
No, don't, because then people won't tell us secrets anymore.
Right, exactly. Okay, and then rounding us out is one of the people who can't move, Andy Richter and Emma Slater.
I was waiting for you to say this, man, because I felt so bad. They like, you know how everyone does TikToks and they like try to hype up the viewers and like post behind the scenes. He had like 5 knee braces on each leg. I'm like, this poor man, who picked him?
Right, do you know who he is? What movie we know him from?
No.
He's the guy in Elf who says, and they pee, how about asparagus? They're vulnerable. They pee.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know when they're in their meeting coming up with an idea for a book?
Yes, that's him.
And he's like, picture this, an asparagus. You know, asparagus, and it's vulnerable. You know that scene?
Yes, I know
that's
exactly what
him.
you're talking about. And the guy's like, no, or something.
Yeah, the elf guy.
He like shuts it down.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he was okay.
He was
What
a
else
grown man then.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No wonder he has 8 knee braces. So, give me an early predictor of a couple that you think are going to go far. And then we'll move on. Or do we want to think on it? Because next week's the season opener on Tuesday.
Of course. Can they switch it to like Sunday?
I know.
So we can talk about it on Monday. Let's watch the first episode.
Okay.
And then make our picks.
Okay, fair. Because we need to move on anyways. Okay. You can do the next one since I kind of took the reins on that.
Okay. So the next one is, Swag 2, Justin Bieber.
Obsessed.
I have to say my experience with Swag 2 was very different than my experience with Swag Original. There's like no skips. It's so good.
I love
Keep
that,
checking
Ryan.
these chickens. I love.
I'm so happy to hear because I was so sad that you didn't like Swag Original.
Some of those songs came around, but there were definitely skips.
Mm-hmm.
Like hard skips. This one, it's very chill. Like I can listen to it the whole way through. Maybe I'm skipping Poppin' My Ass or Swinging My Ass. What's that one? Poppin' My Shit.
Poppin' My Shit. Poppin' My Shit.
Yeah, that's a skip for me.
It's kind of, if you're in the right mood.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I have to put that on after Mothering You or, you know, just to remind myself like, all right, snap out of it. Let's pop our shit.
After you're bawling to Mothering You, that one's so cute.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. I'm thinking like the vibe of Swag 2 and it being like pink and light. It's kind of the two sides to him. I don't know. I think
you're so right.
And all the like the controversy.
Different.
Yeah. And I think all the controversy of like, is he mentally okay? And like, he's going off the deep. And then he comes out with this like light pink family god, Haley, like, and everything. Hallelujah. My aching heart. When he says, Haley, babe, hallelujah. I just want to die. Baby Jack.
No, stop. It gives me chills. It's
I'm
so
obsessed.
good. His voice is angelic.
Angelic. I'm a big fan. Also, there's speculation. Tell me if you think Swag stands for son, wife, and God.
Oh my gosh. I never heard that, but absolutely.
Kind of like encompassing
So
like what he talks about a lot in the music.
Wow.
But like a spin on it. I don't know.
Do you think he'll ever tell us?
Maybe if he goes on tour.
You think he will?
Catch me swagged out if he goes on tour for Swag.
Swagged out, bro.
Original believer. Shiloh loves Swag 1 because because I play some of the music and she loves it in the car and I'm like, I'm creating the next generation of a believer. But then I got to thinking and I told Ryan, like for example, my mom loved Donny Osmond. And there was some name for them. And I'm like, what if she gets older and thinks being a believer is like lame?
No, they're definitely going to think we're so weird, Rose.
But like, I'm sorry. You could say that she's not going to think Justin Bieber is amazing.
I mean, she will because she's so young. She's already a believer.
I know.
But it's definitely not going to be the same. Like, we'll never be 12 years old hearing One Time Again for the first time.
Yeah. And I was also saying to Ryan, it's so cool to grow up with an artist that he got married and had a kid, like very much in line with Ryan and I's timeline.
Totally.
So all of his music is super relatable. So it's just really, scratching the itch in my head or whatever that saying is. Okay. Moving on, kind of keeping on the Bieber side of things is kind of already mentioned this, but Road in Sephora and it being the biggest launch in Sephora, I think history or the last 50 years.
That's insane. Haley's absolutely killing it. Like she has done everything right with Road.
I agree.
From the rollout to I know people didn't like the lip peptide at first, but like it wasn't a bad product. The pricing is very reasonable. Just everything about it. Like she is just absolutely killing it.
I totally agree. I'm so happy for her. Big weekend in New York City for the Biebers. They were spotted everywhere doing all the things. And like totally in their own elements. And I love that they were like, all right, let's just roll it out on top of each other and just like become the weekend of the Biebers.
No, the back-to-back rollout is absolutely iconic. And like Haley's busy, like she's celebrating Justin's album drop, but she also has to do events. And I like saw all these influencers with Haley at some event in New York City. And I feel like she really does put in the work and like shows face and talks to people. And like, I love what she's doing. I'm
such a Haley stan. We all know this, but did you see
her?
You
always have been.
I know. Did you see her party, like the ice luge of the road?
No, I think the party is what I saw influencers at, but I didn't see the ice luge.
Oh, it was insane. It was a full glazing milk or the spray bottle in ice form. And she just has always the cutest details of her parties. I love seeing brands do like events and dinners and stuff. And she just looked phenomenal all weekend long.
She actually drank that Dunkin' drink.
Probably not. Probably actually, knowing her, she's probably able to drink cream and sugar.
I was like, I don't really like Dunkin' anymore, but I'm like, now that Haley's drinking it, maybe I'll try it again.
It's so East Coast of her. She's such an East Coast queen.
Where's she from?
New York.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she always talks about how she loves the East Coast and like wishes she would like lived over here.
Wait, I wish she did too.
Me too. We could like
maybe
go
Taylor
for
will
her.
Inspire her and she'll move to the East Coast.
I'm not sure they're on the same wavelength, but you never say never. I do feel like the fandom and like culture of New York is like a little bit better than LA, and I feel like, but I don't know. The weather maybe is deterring. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand why they're in LA, but I also understand why like she loves New York now knowing she's from there. And just like you can tell she was thriving. She loved her life being there.
Yeah. I mean, they have a house or like apartment or something obviously in the city. So they're jet setters, of course. And another thing that happened in New York, the VMAs.
Oh, so did you watch live?
I didn't watch live, but I was seeing and peeping like all over TikTok, social media. So just tell me, like, what was your thoughts?
Well, so I didn't watch live either because football season runs my life. Yeah. The game last night was apparently a thriller game. Bills Ravens.
Nice.
And so it was not on our TV, but I've been seeing stuff all day. I want to talk about Tate McRae's performance.
Iconic.
She is like, I love that she's leaning into her dance background. That the dance break was, I've never seen an artist do anything like it. She's so good. And like, she knows that other artists can't dance like that. So she's obviously going to like do it.
100%. I feel like she is finally getting like the recognition that
agreed
she deserves. And I saw people saying like, you know, she's good when she's better than all her backup dancers. And I'm like, yes, she was the it dancer. And the fact that she, to your point, like ties it in while also looking unfreaking believable with her ex in the building, like that just hits different.
No,
and I just thought her red carpet look, her after party look. Did you see her after party look?
Which one was it? I saw a couple.
So she wore the white on the red carpet. Then obviously her performance. Then she wore this like gray dress in the...
I saw that.
After her performance. And then she had this like black little like undies on with like tights. And
I didn't see that one.
Oh my gosh, I'll send you it. She looked phenomenal. I'm just like obsessed with her aesthetic right now. It's very like girly elevated, but yeah, I think she was the highlight of my night. I didn't know if I was being biased, but I feel like it was a big night for her.
It was a huge night for her. Like I just am obsessed with the way she's leaning into her dance background and killing it. Like she's so good. No one else can do that.
No, and I feel like a lot of artists were giving her flowers after, like she was talking to Ariana Grande, and that's really it. But I feel like that was a big moment for her. Yeah.
Can you imagine? Speaking of Ariana Grande, I love this era of her. At first I was like, she's too skinny. She's like, so I don't know. She like changed her whole look, but I like it. And I feel like she is happy. Like, I feel like for a while she was like, just not happy.
Yes, I agree. Now, do I think her aesthetic was more my speed when she had the long hair and the tan? Probably, but I feel like she was, to your point, kind of hiding behind that. And now she's like happy in who she is, and she's not doing all this extensive stuff. Not that you can't, but I feel like she was not at a place where she is now to feel confident enough to just like kind of be in this era. So I'm happy for her.
Happy for her. I was dying when she went up to make her acceptance speech and the microphone was to her eyeballs and she just like was talking up. It was really cute. Sabrina Carpenter's performance.
I didn't see her performance. I only saw like snapshots of it because my feed was just indebted with Tate performance.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I really liked it. I fear I was terribly wrong when I listened to her album for the first time. Have you listened to her new album yet?
No, I'm like not a huge Sabrina girl.
So I wouldn't say I'm a huge Sabrina girl, but I really like her music and I like Get Down with the Bops. I listened to her new album and I was like, I don't like it. I really could not get behind it. And then tell me if this happens to you. Then I see some of the popular choruses on TikTok. I'm like, hey, that's like a really good song. And then I go back and listen and I like the song.
That's exactly how a lot of music works for me. And I think maybe even that's kind of how it worked for you a little bit with Swag Original.
It's absolutely how it worked with Swag. So I now really like most of the album. There are definitely still some skips, but like, I get where I thought of you. It's like really vulgar.
She is very sexual, which I'm not saying I'm against. She has those like really
that's like her
tongue-in-cheek lyrics.
Yes. But this album, like, where was it when we were in high school and college?
I know.
Like, it would go so hard if we were not in happy marriages.
Absolutely. I'll have to give the album a listen because I am seeing some trending content music-wise on TikTok. So it's not that I don't like her. I'm like, if it's not that they're against each other. I'm not trying to pit women against each other, but like I'm Tate over like, Sabrina.
Yeah, you're not like dying to put on the album when there's other things you want to listen to.
Right. She's like not very much my aesthetic.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, to each. I think she had a great night though. She probably won a few times. I saw her holding some globes or whatever they're called, not globes.
I think she had a great night, great performance. Oh, I wanted to say I loved her red carpet look.
I did too.
The red lace with the boa. I absolutely loved it. Wanted to ask if you saw Doja Cat eat her lipstick.
Riley, I was baffled. I immediately went to the comments because comments are the best part of social media. And people were saying they think it was like bubblegum or something.
I feel like there's no way that was actually lipstick. Why would she eat it? What's the point?
I was scared.
Yeah. I mean, one, why? Two,
the toxicness.
The toxins.
The chalk. The phthalates.
If it was fake, what was it? Because she was like putting it on before she ate it.
I know. I don't know, but that was so strange. Was Taylor Swift there?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything.
I hate when I see videos of like old award shows that pop up and then I get confused. So anyways, I think it was a great night. I feel like music and like the VMAs are like popular right now. But and,
good people went. Sorry.
No, yeah, good people went, which is kind of what I wanted to talk to you about the Tate and Kid.
I don't really know it.
Okay,
I mean, I know they broke up.
Did you listen to the song I sent you?
No, I didn't.
Right.
Sorry.
So he released a song, and I feel like it really fell to the wayside because it was the same day as Swag 2.
Okay.
But it literally is all about how like he tried to fix her. The song is called Coldplay, and he keeps saying like, I tried to fix you and I didn't. I used to visit you on tour and like you, like I'll always love you. Like very obvious about like him and Tate. And there have been rumors and speculations and they hadn't been seen together. And this song comes up and then they don't obviously go to the VMAs together. They both walk into Justin Bieber's swag party like separate. So they've been seeing and like in the same building as each other all week because she's been in New York, he's been in New York. And then I could not believe like the thought of him watching her performance. Like, you know, not that there was some like animosity. I feel like it was a kind of like civilized breakup, but like performing in front of your ex, doing that, she slays. But the video of her and Ariana, I'll put it on our Drinks on Us story. It's so so cringe, right? In the background of her meeting Ariana, kid is right there.
Watching.
And then he is uncomfortable. He gets up and like leaves and like walks right by them. And she's the one facing kid as she's hugging Ariana. And they're like, just
sick. I hope he didn't ruin her meeting Ari.
I know.
Honestly, I don't know how you feel, but I don't really want them to get back together. I feel like she can be better.
No, I thought they were like, I was kind of iffy when they started dating. And then I felt like they were really good for each other and he really loved her. And so I was like, okay, I ship. But I always thought she was out of his league.
Like, I kind of want her to date like some big sports player.
Again.
But who was that hockey player? Was he someone like big?
No, she could literally, I feel like anyone would date her.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's think of who, I don't know. I could see her being with like a big star.
A hot quarterback or something.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
So you heard it here first. If it happens.
We love a pop star with an athlete.
We do. Okay, another couple news. Olivia Jade and Glenn Powell. I really liked her with Jacob Elordi, but if they're not going to be together, I'm okay with this. I actually like this a lot. I've been wondering why Glenn Powell, like him and Sydney Sweeney, people said they were dating. I guess it was fake. I've been wondering, like, why doesn't he have a girlfriend? He's cute.
I know. I think they're really cute together. I like Olivia Jade. I think she is like such an it girl. So we'll see. I don't know if it's like going to be a long-term thing, but I think they're cute together.
Why do I feel like he's much older than her? Am I wrong?
That's what I'm thinking. I think she's very young. But I mean, hey, have fun. If it's not going to be like your end game.
Yeah. No, it's cute. Can you explain to me the video? We were talking a little bit before we started filming.
Okay, yes. So this is the last thing in our pop culture things. So there's this video going around of Logan Paul and his wife. And the video is like flashy, getting out of a car, paparazzi, New York. I don't know if they were in New York, but you know, I'm setting the scene. And I guess they were taking a while to get out of the car. And then they get out of the car and it looks like his wife trips him. And then he walks out and maybe 10 seconds later, she gets out. So like he didn't wait for her to walk into the event or wherever they're going. And neither of them were very smiley. And so everyone's like, oh my gosh, his wife tripped him. They were in a huge fight. Like this is never going to work. Blah, blah, blah. And then flash forward a couple days, they had their team video them and getting out of a car again, same scene, you know, whatever. But now they're obviously know it's being recorded. And she like trips him and he like walks out and then they both like start dying laughing. Basically, and the caption was like, y'all are crazy or something.
Okay, I saw the second video today. Okay. I was so confused. I was like, what is this? But now I need to go back and watch the first video because I feel like they were fighting.
I do too. I don't follow this couple. I don't know them in depth to like have an opinion, but all the comments were like, nice cover up. Like,
oh, totally.
You know, like, I don't know. I don't want to assume or judge, but I thought it was a good cheeky way of kind of clapping back, like we're good.
Yeah.
Even if we were fighting and we didn't handle it right, like we're good. At least to hopefully shut down all the backlash they were getting. But it was kind of crazy.
That's true. That if they're going to have to like address that video, that was a good way to do it. But thank you so much for the context because I saw the one that they remade and I was like, what is happening?
Yes. So I'll put all of that on. We'll put like a bunch of these recaps and highlights. So if you're listening to this episode and you're like, wait, I want to see this or see a picture or video, just go over to our Instagram and it'll be all up for you guys. So anyways, I'm glad that we did this as our main segment because clearly we had a lot to say. I
feel so debriefed and up to par on pop culture now. Thank God.
Me too. Thank goodness.
We can't talk to your husband about this.
I know.
Okay, so let's get into Girls Room. Should we do 2 or 3? We're getting kind of lengthy.
Let's just do 2 and then we'll save
the other one for next week. Okay, so Girls Room is our anonymous advice segment. We're going to do 2 submissions today. First one. Hi, Rose and Rye. I've been following you girls forever and have been a member of the Dew crew since day one. I am after some advice and thought there's no other girls I'd rather turn to. So my husband and I have been trying for a baby since the beginning of the year. Then in July, we booked an overseas cruise with a group of friends for December this year. We also purchased a drinks package for bottomless drinks. Since then, we've stopped trying for a baby because you cannot be more than 23 weeks on the cruise for medical reasons. My husband is happy to be led by me in terms of when we start trying again, but we also agreed on waiting until we get back from the trip so we can enjoy our first overseas holiday together. I've been overseas, but he never has. However, I can't stop thinking about trying again and wanting to be a mom so bad. We're at the point where if I fell pregnant beforehand, I'd be less than 23 weeks, so able to board the ship. I feel like I wouldn't mind being pregnant on the cruise and would get the cutest content with a little baby bump. And whilst I know I'll be over the moon about being pregnant, a small part of me can't help but wonder if I'd get serious FOMO if all my friends and husband are drinking and I'm not. I'm also anxious that it will take a long time to conceive and feel like we shouldn't waste any months. We're only 27, so have so much time ahead of us, but I'm so conflicted. What would you girls do? Would you continue trying? And if it happens, it happens, or wait, thanks. Okay. I feel like I would, if you're like having this internal conflict and you're like wondering what you should do, I would just continue trying. And if it happens, it was meant to be. If it doesn't happen, it wasn't meant to be.
That's exactly my advice. I think there's a reason that her brain and like mind and heart are like continuously pulled to it. And coming from someone who just was pregnant, I don't think you will have FOMO of them drinking. Like that's such a mindset to me. Obviously, like you can get fun mocktails and be around. And honestly, it can be like a little baby moon for you and your husband. And it's already like planned and paid for, and you will be at like a good point. Like you won't be super pregnant where you're uncomfortable or whatever the case may be. So I think either or, if it doesn't happen, like Riley said, not meant to be. If it is, own it, have fun, and like enjoy it while you can.
Yes, I think that's a great way to go about it. It sounds like your husband will be on board for whatever you want, which is awesome. Rose, did you ever was there ever a time where you're like, oh, I wish I could drink when you were pregnant?
Not really. I think the only thing, I might have mentioned this on the pod, but there was like a couple times at a restaurant or like over the holidays where like a glass of red would have been nice, but not really not really. There is just so many good mocktails now. And a lot of times it's just that you want. But no.
Yeah, no. And that like further proves your point. I feel like the cruise, like that shouldn't be something that stops you from trying.
Agreed.
Okay. Last one. Hi, 2026 bride and looking for a different, in quotes, batch location. I feel like you girls have both raved about Newport and would love your recs or ideas. Okay, you have to go to Newport. I feel like it is a really different, like it's not a mainstream batch location. And there's so much to do and it's so girl coded.
It's a perfect girls trip. I actually just recently over the summer saw 2 people I know do a bachelorette there. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a perfect place for a bachelorette. To Riley's point, we went there and obviously we were there for a wedding. We didn't do our homework and research, but we were so sad that we had to leave because we didn't even scratch the surface. I think a weekend there going to like the Nitro bar, coffee bar, Ocean Cliff. Is that where we went for those drinks?
I think that's where Taylor's wedding was, but like Castle Hill, I think was right next to Ocean Cliff, like sitting on those Adirondack chairs, drinking wine with your best friends sounds perfect.
Right. So you guys could go there. You could get a really cute Airbnb. You could, I was almost like go parasailing, go sailing,
or go on like a little yacht.
A yacht.
Remember there was that cute area where we like got dinner. There were so many fun restaurants right in that little like plaza. And then we went to that bar after and it was just
that bar was
so walkable. So many good restaurants, like fresh seafood. Everything was so aesthetic. You know what we should do? Our best friend, Emily, she is the Newport queen. She's the mayor of Newport. They go like multiple times every year. We should have her make like a mock itinerary for a bachelorette. She would know all the good places.
That's what I was going to say, because I'm like, my brain is spinning trying to think of one of the restaurants in that area. I guess it's considered downtown Newport, I would assume.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
Remember
can have
Springline Coffee?
Springline Coffee. If you put in Springline Coffee, that's the area that has the cutest restaurants. It's on the water. There's boats docked everywhere. There's the cutest bars, coffee, shopping. I mean, I want to go.
Can you invite us to your batch?
Seriously. How fun.
Yeah, I think you should definitely do it. Yay, that's so exciting. Well, I think that concludes our happy hour. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with us. We hope you enjoyed this episode of us yapping up a storm. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, share, and join the Patreon for my pumpkin roll video coming soon. All the things.
I'm sad that I don't get to partake in trying your pumpkin roll, even though I gave you the Patreon idea. You have to mail me a slice.
Can you just make one too?
Well, I can't even have it.
Yeah, you can make a dairy-free one.
Oh gosh, that would be so bad. That would be so bad. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for me for Patreon, or Ray, you do, write them into me.
Think on that. Okay.
But I'm going to leave us with a cheers to just, girly talk, all things pop culture and entertainment. And thank you guys for tuning in. We love you, and we will see you same time, same place next week. Love you guys.
Oh, maybe a surprise next week.
I know. I didn't want to say in case. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.